but we're not in, right?
People can hear you right now, but there's the countdown.
Okay, that's what you mean. That's what I thought you meant. Okay, good. Welcome, everybody.
But I would wait till the countdown's over and then welcome them to the show.
Yeah, they hear us already, so I don't want to be too sneaky, but all right, here we go.
It's not that sneaky. Everybody,
Hey, everybody, it's the Say Hey Kid Dano.
And I'm Vinnie.
Welcome to podcast 2 of the day.
Yeah, we're talking road to opening day print runs part 2. What do you got for us to start the show off?
Very good. I think we're going to start the show with the San Francisco Giants.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen with you so we can see exactly what the heck it is we're talking about. So there's that. We'll share. Whoops, too much, not enough. I don't even know. So there, I'll do that. Okay,
it's never enough.
It's never enough. Never enough. Okay, here we go. Road to opening day team set for San Francisco Giants. Print run 288 total sets sold. And I got to ask you, since we found out on the last time, was this the print run yesterday or did they update it like the other sets we were talking about earlier?
Same print run as yesterday, 288.
That's awesome. And we had 2 parallel subjects, Joey Bart and Mike Yastrzemski. There you go. Not bad.
I like them. I mean, I'm not a Giants fan, but I like the set. I think it was a good buy for anyone that can tolerate the Giants.
Yo, that's spoken as a true Dodger fan. Let's go on to the next one.
Southern California guy, correct.
Yes, indeed. Now, the next one here is going to be the 2023 New York Mets Major League Baseball Topps. Now, road to opening day, 11-card team set. Really, it's a 10-card team set because the other card is a parallel subject. And that print run for the Mets is 1,023.
Now, interesting. Yesterday, the print run for the same was 945.
Oh, so 945 yesterday. So it went up by 55 and then an additional 23. That's amazing. So looking at 88
almost 1%.
Higher.
Almost 1% higher. Yeah.
88 higher the next day. Isn't that interesting? And Oakland did the same thing because we thought Oakland would have a print run of 189. And I think it was 218 or something of that nature. That's interesting.
Yes.
Wow. All right, let's go to the next one, sir. Bam.
Baltimore?
You know what? Let me ask you, is 1,023 surprising for the Mets? I'm surprised.
Yeah, but they've got that phenomenal Japanese transfer first-year player. And if I look at it, Brett Batty was very good, exceptional print runs last year as a call-up. So they've got Cody. They've got Francisco Alvarez, who I'm not sure is also a rookie. And then when you put out Hall of Famers for parallels, Verlander, Alonso, it was easy to see.
That's right.
I'm surprised Scherzer's not in there.
Yeah, Max Scherzer, Francisco Lindor. I mean, there's some quality players there on the Mets right now. And the parallels for Verlander, Alonso, Batty, I don't even know, Francisco Alvarez, you said it, and Kodai Senga, both rookies cards. So 4 out of the 10 base cards in this set, 40% are rookie cards. So that's a really good deal. Let's go on to the next one.
Wait. One more thing on the Mets. There's only one team that printed more than the Mets. You want to guess which team that is?
The Yankees, baby.
No.
Holy shnikes. Who could it be now?
The Angels.
The Angels. That makes sense, though.
Right.
So the next one is going to be on the screen here, sir. Can you see that?
Oh, the Yankees. Actually, the Yankees have a new number, so I take that back. But they're still second. The Yankees 2023 print run is 1,023.
Wait, we got to do Baltimore first, though, no?
Oh, let's do Baltimore first. I thought we did Baltimore. Okay, Baltimore first.
First set to sell out.
Print run for 2023 is 645.
645. And it was the first one to sell out.
And yesterday, the print run was 567.
Oh, look at that. 567 to 645.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it wasn't with every print run for road to opening day. It was just a select few so far. I'd say it's been less than 8 or 9 have been an adjusted, updated print runs.
Rockies, Diamondbacks, Mets, A's, Angels, Red Sox. We haven't talked about the Yankees, but the Yankees also have an adjusted one.
Interesting. Wow, that's something else. So, yeah, Baltimore Orioles, print run 645. The parallel subject were nice. There was 3 of them. Adley Rutschman, Ryan Mountcastle, and Gunnar Henderson, Gunnar. Or, I don't even know.
Those are
What a
stupendous.
name.
Those are stupendous rookie choices for parallels. So very good job from
Stupendous.
Tops on that.
Stupendous. Yeah, they did a great job on that set. Beautiful set. Next one, sir.
Yankees, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So the Yankees 2023 Rote opening day set printed 1,023.
Not initially,
However,
though. Right? Yeah,
yesterday
talk to me.
it printed 945.
945?
So with 1,023, the Yankees tie the Mets for the second most with exactly the same.
What's up with
One,
that? I see. So did Fanatics come in and say, yeah, we're going to print some extra print runs? I mean, because somebody did the math here and they said, well, there's only 189 of the Oakland A's available if you count all the parallels. So where do the extra cards come from? Is it the autographs? I don't know. I doubt it.
we may never know. It's
We
like how
may
many
never know.
licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll
Three.
pop?
It takes three. We all know that.
I remember the end of the commercial went something like "The world may never know," but
The
you
world
say
may never
three,
know.
I
Well,
believe
that's what the
three.
owl said. He's wise, right? They're
Right,
all knowing.
right. Okay, so we covered the Yankees. Did we already cover Boston or no?
We didn't say the parallel subjects for the Yankees, but do we really need to? Or
I don't think we need to. I think we can
well,
let the Yankees be.
the Yankees are gonna be. Let's go to the Boston Red Sox, sir.
Now, Boston printed 645 sets, and they printed 567 yesterday. So, also an increase in how many sets were made for the Red Sox.
Yep, and there's a star rookie on this team for sure.
For sure. Now, I don't think it's the last team. We have two more after this.
Three
The
more.
Angels, the
Well, yeah,
2023.
two more after the Angels. Yeah.
Right. 2023 Angels set printed 1,212. Yesterday, it printed 1,134.
Mm-hmm.
Angels printed the most sets of any team out there, and with Ohtani and Trout, it almost is understood before it started.
But did they have also the most parallel subjects also like with six?
They had to have. They had to have.
60%.
They had six, correct.
Yeah.
Joe
tremendous.
Adell, Taylor Ward, Rendon, Jared Walsh, Trout, Ohtani.
Yep, there you go.
So,
All right, let's go to the next one here. Seattle Mariners, road to opening day, 11 card team set, 645. I think it was the second one, their third one to sell out after the Baltimore Orioles. And I want to say, I don't even know. So we got Julio Rodriguez parallel, Luis Castillo parallel, and George Kirby parallel. And I think everybody was basically going after the Julio Rodriguez.
guess what? Just like the Red Sox, yesterday they printed 567. Today they printed 645. Exactly like the Red Sox.
How many parallel subjects do the Red Sox have? So there's three on Seattle. Boston had three also. So isn't that interesting?
And the Orioles also went from 567 to 645, and the Orioles had a lot more than three.
No, they had three parallels. I'm
Did
looking right
they?
here. They
Okay,
had Gunnar
so
Henderson, Ryan Mountcastle, and Adley Rutschman.
then that's the magic number for a three-team parallel, 645.
The ones that sold out, absolutely.
Correct.
Okay, good stuff, man. Thank you for letting us know those numbers. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had to put that information together.
I think it's extremely intriguing. I think we have one more team.
That's right. One last team. That's the Atlanta Braves road opening day team set. Sold 1,023. Did that change, or is that's that?
The Atlanta Braves. It also changed. Just like the Mets and the Yankees, it went from 945 to 1,023. Exactly the same matrix.
Okay, they've got five parallels. They've got five parallels. Michael Harris the second, Ronald Acuna Jr., Austin Riley, Vaughn Grissom, and Spencer Strider.
Yes.
Okay, so they got five. How many did the Yankees have?
Five.
They also had five. And how about the Mets? They also had five.
Correct.
So that's
so
interesting.
these teams all sold out.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Well, I think there was information here that'll be interesting.
Now wait a minute. What if Boston didn't sell out? And what if the Yankees didn't sell out? And those print runs that we saw yesterday were the ones that actually sold, and then Fanatics bought the rest of them up, fulfilling the end of the print runs or all of the print runs up until they had all of the parallels spoken for. How's that? That way they had.
Possible.
So what I'm thinking is then, so with that said, I think we're going to see Road to Opening Day parallels with we're going to see
On the
Road to
live
Opening
stream.
Day team sets. We're going to see Road to Opening Day team sets with parallels offered by Fanatics. It was 88 over here, 88 over there, and I think that's going to be something. I almost swear. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to take your idea even further and say that I think you said Fanatics was planning on doing a live stream. And if they're going to have a
Oh
live
yeah,
stream with product to sell, then this is product to sell.
I think that product is for sure going to be offered by Fanatics. I think they bought the rest of the remaining inventory and then swapped the numbers today. They bought up the rest of everything on there. That's exactly what they did.
Okay, but without doing the math, if we divide 5 parallels, which is basically 200 cards minus 11, it's not going to be 200 times 5 is 1,000. Here we're only seeing a total of 645 or 567. So I don't understand it for sure. It might be an email to send to Tops, webtops.com and ask them. Maybe we discovered something that could use clarification. Maybe we're the first ones to discover this.
Yeah, you never know. Now, what's the next step you want to do here today?
I want to cover day 11 print runs.
Okay, we're going to start with card number 70, I think 2, 3.
We're going to start with card 73, Nick Lodolo.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. This is card 73, print run 306, Nick Lodolo. And it says here that good old Nick, let's see here, I'm on the screen, strikes out career high 12 over 7 scoreless innings pitched. Yesterday, Cincinnati Reds left-hander starter Nick Lodolo was called out to start in his club's battle with the Philadelphia Phillies in front of a sold-out crowd at Citizens Bank Park. Lodolo was lights out, whiffing a new career high 12 batters over the course of 7 innings start. What's more, Lodolo allowed just 3 hits and 2 walks that day, making this a noteworthy start from much more impressive. I think we've read these before. Let's just stick with the print runs, I guess. Damn.
Okay. Does that mean you want me to mention the print run?
Yeah, we're at number 74 now, sir. And I will just do
I'll
do the visual part. You do the talking.
Did we do 73 print run?
We did the 73 print one. We were
you
talking
said
about
306. So 74. Sorry, we have recreational sports heroes in our chat, and I was sending him a chat. So I was practicing my inner maleism, and I couldn't do more than one thing at a time. So I wanted to welcome recreational sports heroes to our podcast live. And if you have questions and input, we're definitely going to include you. You can see we're not professionals, so we're just having a good time with it.
Yeah.
Card 74.
We are looking. Wait, card 74. We are looking at card 74. That's Bryson Stott.
Bryson Scott. Correct. It's not his first issue.
Like Snot, but Stott.
He's got cards in 2022. I checked. They printed a little bit higher than this one. This one printed 464, which in my opinion makes me think it's going to be a easy to find card that shouldn't become overly hard, and therefore the price shouldn't deviate too much from the $10, $12 it will eventually be.
I like the back. That's cool. The whole thing, the walk-off championship.
I love the double pictures on these cards. I hate the writing on the back. I love the pictures instead.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, you want to go to the next one, sir?
Card 75. Card 75 is
Rafael Devers. That's right. Print run 297, sub 300, folks. There it is. That's the card we're looking at today.
That could very well be the card of the day, in my opinion.
Is it?
It's not the lowest card. And again, the Tampa Bay Rays streak is still intact, so I don't want to make them the card of the day. But Rafael Devers printing under 300, and the dude's a monster at bat. He's a monster all-star player. That could be an easy card of a superstar that could very easily get adopted and taken off of eBay because there's no more cards available to buy.
That'd be interesting.
Interesting, right?
Yes, sir. Now let's go to the
Yeah.
next one on the list.
Card 76 is Giancarlo Stanton. Print total 403. New York Yankee. Always prints higher than it would if he weren't a Yankee. And here's an interesting take on Giancarlo Stanton. I was doing some research on him, and when he first came out, he was considered to be like the next best thing since sliced bread, like Anthony Volpe, like Jordan Walker, like anyone else. And lo and behold, he's won MVPs, he's won home run titles, and he's not sought after. He's not even close to Judge or any one of the super Yankees that commands that kind of respect. Why?
I don't know. He's one of my favorite players on the team. I don't know. It's a good question.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Oh,
Potentially?
I don't. Not in the first round. He isn't. No way. No, no, sir.
But he could get there, you think?
I don't know. Maybe by the players, not the writers. That's for sure.
So not by the writers, because he's just not well received. It's just an interesting.
Yep. Here we go to the next card. So
Next card.
This is sub 300 print run card. This is a Tampa Bay Rays card number 77. That's the year Star Wars came out. This is print run 295. It features the Tampa Bay Rays, and it says the best team in baseball playing like it's 1939. There you go. That's pretty cool. And it says on the Tampa Bay Rays 2023 Major League Baseball campaign is off to a historic start. The club met with and trounced the Oakland Athletics, and I think a lot of teams are doing that this year. 11-0 yesterday afternoon. The win is the club's 8th consecutive start of the season perfectly, and amazingly, all of them achieved by a margin of at least 4 runs. The last team to do this was the 1939 New York Yankees, whose streak ended at 10 4+ runs victories in a row. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, again, they're going places many teams have never gone. So this
they
should
have Brandon
be
Lau on the front there.
And yeah, again, it's just one of those cards that won't be around on eBay for long, even with Tampa not having a lot of fans in the Tops Now community.
Now, let me ask you a question. How many Tampa Bay Rays cards have there been so far this season? And how many Tampa Bay players have been? Because I remember there was a Brandon Lau card, but there's also been at least 2, maybe 3 Tampa Bay team cards.
Card 47 and card 77 are Tampa Bay team cards.
Yes.
Let me see.
And that says a lot because let's face it, baseball is a team effort, right? It takes all players pulling in the same direction to win. And if we're seeing team cards from Tampa Bay now, that means that everybody's pulling their weight. And I think it's a good sign.
Yeah. I mean, in the sense that they're the underdog in that division because they don't have the big payroll like everybody else.
Exactly. They don't get the love. And if you've ever been to the St. Pete's, that stadium there holds about maybe 15,000 people on a heavy day. So it's a very small stadium, but at least it's air conditioned, and that's nice. And they don't take cash there anywhere, not for parking, not for anyway. I digress. Let's go to the last card here today, sir. It's Nolan Arenado. It is the 2023 Major League Baseball Topps Now card 78. Print run is pretty healthy, 925. Folks, this print run, I wouldn't expect to see this normally in Topps Now 2020, 2021, 2022, but here we are in 2023, and we're seeing some of the healthiest print runs we've seen for Topps Now products. Now, obviously, we know that the Tampa Bay Rays card was 295, but they historically don't really get a whole lot of love, much like the San Francisco Giants. Now, with that said, 925 is pretty solid, pretty solid indeed. What else you got for us, sir?
Well, I think that's true. I think St. Louis plus Nolan Arenado makes Nolan Aro more desirable. I think it will reflect back eventually on his Colorado Rocky cards, and I know that Nolan Arenado, for a Platinum Glove winner who's probably the best third baseman playing right now, is way underloved. I mean, 925 is a good amount, but that's not an Aaron Judge or I can't even a Francisco Lindor on the Mets card. That I think I don't know. I digress. Maybe Nolan Arenado for 925 is a significant print run. I digress. You know, we do have one more card left on the list that we have a total for, sir. Card 79. Card 79 is Stone Garrett, and he's with the Washington Nationals. It's a rookie card, the only rookie card of the day, and that printed 509. Stone Garrett is a card to keep. This card is a card to keep your eye on because he did not make the road to opening day with Washington. And 509 is not a lot of cards for a rookie card, especially if he's good.
I can't tell if my mic's on or not. Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. I was worried. I'm like, either way, good show, man.
I think so too. And I think that there's even the cards that are available for sale today are something people in the Tops Now community should be looking at. There's some interesting stuff today as well.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give Recreational Sports Heroes a add as moderator, as a standard moderator. That way, Recreational Sports Heroes, you can actually add your channel in the chat, and anybody can sub it from there. So that'll be awesome if you go ahead and leave that there, sir. We got that for you.
And he's been doing these cards in the kitchen for a little while already. I mean, I think a couple years. So I know the guy. I know the voice, East Coaster, and I know he likes those Throwback Thursday cards. I know he likes to open his packs live on air. So I've appreciated what he does himself.
There, I just pinned his channel up to the top right there.
Excellent. I don't.
Indeed.
Oh,
you got to go on the YouTube channel to see it now. But there it is.
Dare I ask, do we go outside of our program and speculate on these last few cards?
Let's make a speculation show in 20 minutes.
You want to come back in? So we'll be back at 6 p.m. East Coast time, people, with a speculation show on today's cards. And recreation. If you have time, come back and see us for the speculation show.
Yeah, it's about 22 minutes away. We're going to speculate on what cards we think are going to be hot and what's going to be not hot. So it'll be fun. Come check it out. Yeah, today's drop.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming. Peace.
I'm Vinny. He's Dano.
Out.
Peace out.